Hi everybody, welcome to Dandelion Cottage and Marvelous Monday. I'm Leslie Watkins. So today I want to talk about a special that's going on right now, and it has to do with these kits that are available from Stampin' Up. You can buy them in my online store. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But the special that's going on is that for the month of June, only until June 30th, you can get one kit at full price and an additional kit at half off. So it's buy one, get one for half price. And the prices for these kits vary. And I'm going to share my screen for a minute and I'm going to show you some of the let me just get set up over here. So here we go. So you can see there are quite a lot of kits and they range in price. So basically they go from about $19 to $25. You can get your first kit as the lower priced item and get the second kit at the higher price item. So that can help save you a little extra money. There are kits here for kids. There are the Robot Buddies card kit, which is great for kids. There's something called the Kindness Cards Kit, A Million Thanks. Love this Memory Notebook Kit. So all sorts, there are kits that have cards, kits that make little pouches filled with cards, ones that you can put treats in. Here is a Christmas ornament kit. So there's a lot to choose from. And I will post the link to this page below after I do the video today so that you can find this this assortment and see if there's something there that you might like to get. A lot of these kits are also available in French, which is very nice. I'm gonna show you two kits today in detail just so that you can get a sense of what comes in one of these kits. And also, I have posted on my Facebook page here a link that will enable you to go directly to one of the kits, and that is the Sentimental Rose Kit, which is one of my favorites. And I will also be giving you a special alternate project video tutorial when you use that link to get the Sentimental Rose Kit. So check that out right here on my page and take a look at that kit and see if you might. And in fact, you don't even have to go look. I'm going to show it to you today. So let's see what I've got here. All right, so this is the Sentimental Rose Kit. I'm going to show you this other one in a little while. So when you get a kit, all you need typically are some scissors, and sometimes you don't even need your scissors. Everything is in here. It comes in this very nice sturdy cardboard box to keep the contents safe. You will get an instruction sheet that looks something like this, and it's arranged so that you can see each of the different cards that you can make with the kit at a glance, or you can see all four of them in these little thumbnails. And you also have a ruler on the side of the instruction sheet here so that you can measure your trim. And then on the back page you have a look at all the different items that are in the kit, and you also have some links to additional videos that will help you to put your kit together if you like, and you can find alternative projects as well to make with the kits. In this kit you get these beautiful envelopes that are printed inside the flap with these really pretty designs. All the colors that are used in the kits are listed on the instructions here. So let's find out what the alternate colors are here. Here it is. So it says coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So in this one it's basic black, calypso coral, flirty flamingo, gray granite, mint macaron, and so saffron. And that's important because if you decide that this is something that you'd like to do more of and you'd like to use up some of the leftover pieces of the kit, because you will have some leftovers, you can then get those colors that you know will coordinate perfectly with the kit. You get a little ink spot, which is a mini. Let me zoom you in a little bit. This is a mini ink pad. This one is gray granite. Okay, you just open that up and you're ready to go. You also get a starter acrylic block to mount your stamps on. You get stamps, and you'll be able to use these stamps long after your kit is gone. So you can see you can just peel one of your stamps like so. These are called photopolymer stamps, so you can see through them so that you can see exactly where you're putting your image, and that will stick right onto the block. It's not going to come off. And then you can take your ink that up, and press, and you're good. You've stamped. In this kit, you get an assortment of both the Stampin' Dimensionals, some glue dots, mini glue dots. You have some of these enamel dots to decorate your card or whatever you'll be making with, because you can use these kits to make things other than cards. So if you want to make a scrapbook page, or if you want to make a treat bag or a box, you could also do that. Here's some twine, some baker's twine. You get an assortment of little embellishments that can punch out of the card. You get a number of printed pieces, different sizes. These are your card bases, so I think there's enough in here for 9, or no, actually I think, let's see. Let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. So it looks like we've got 4 different designs of 3 cards each. So a total of 12. Oh no, I see what it is. It's not a 4th card, it's a card case. Oh, I'll show you that in just a minute. So actually it's 9 cards, so it's 3 different designs of 3 cards each, plus a really cute little case. So let me show you that. So these are your card bases. Here are some textured elements. This is a kind of a corrugated surface. It feels really nice and smooth, and it gives you this wonderful texture. The same with these tags that you can punch out. More labels. And this is the really cute little card box that you can put together to hold your card. So as you can see, there's a ton of stuff in here. Everything you need, including the glue, to put together all of these different projects. Now, if you decide that this is a kit that you're interested in having and it's really very, very pretty, you will also get instructions on how to make a really nice additional project from me. So if you wanted to get 2 kits, you could have one that you would use just as described in the instructions here, and then you could use your half-price kit to make the special project that I'm going to be sharing with you. So that is called Sentimental Rose. Now I've got another kit here, and this is a really cute kit. Let me get the instructions out. It's called A Little Smile Card Kit, and it's kind of a beach theme. And I'm going to be using the color combination and some of the elements from this kit in an upcoming workshop. And it's going to be a staycation workshop. And there are a number of other stamp sets that you could use in addition to or instead of, but it's going to be using this kind of a beach theme, this palette of colors, and a lot of other goodies. So if you're interested in that, you want to make sure that you go to my website at dandelioncottagedesign.com and subscribe to Notes from Dandelion Cottage, and I will be able to notify you of the registration for the staycation workshop. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please do get on the mailing list for Notes, and that way you'll find out about all of my online watercolor classes, paper crafting classes, and much more. So in this kit, let's see what we've got here. This time we've got 4 each. It looks like It looks like 4 each, either 3 or 4 of 4 different designs. We'll be able to tell in just a minute if I count the envelopes. So the envelopes, these are a little bit smaller. These are really cute. These are note card size. So if you have a little gift you want to give to somebody, these envelopes measure about 2.5 by 3 3/4. So they're quite small. And they're very sweet. They're printed on the outside. They've got this lovely little design on the flap, and then they have the full color back. So let's count. Let's see how many we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like we've got 8 envelopes. Again, we've got some glue dots, our stamps, and I'll show you what those look like. Okay, a really cute collection of stamps. You've got coral, a sand dollar, you've got a starfish, and some texture here. I guess it could be coral or texture. And then you've got 4 different sentiments, which are very nice. Thank you, you are amazing, my day is better because of you, just a little smile, and you make my day special. So these are really nice all occasion stamps that you'll be able to use over and over again. And I think my favorite kind of card to give somebody is an all occasion card, something to surprise them. So of course you could easily make this for a specific occasion like a birthday or whatever, but I think that it's nice to surprise people. So in this kit, you get these beautiful little cards, and there are 2 each of 4 different designs. Okay, so they look something like that. Love these colors. You also get these labels. So I think there are 2. You get 2 sets of labels in here. One is printed, one is plain. The ink spot that you get with this one is called Coastal Cabana, and it's this lovely kind of a tropical blue. You get a little roll of the linen thread that I love to use. Your clear block. You get this adorable pouch to keep your cards stored in, which is really nice. I know a lot of people like to take cards with them so that if you're in a restaurant or on the go and you need a quick little thank you card, you can write one out. So this is something you could pop in your bag. Maybe you're going on vacation and you're going to the beach and you'd like to have a little beach theme project to work on while you're there. That would be a lot of fun. I can see having a coffee on the balcony overlooking the ocean. How fun would that be? And then you also get these embellishments. So in this kit, you have all of these different pieces that pop out to decorate and embellish the cards, the palm trees and the fronds. And then this is really wonderful. So you've got this, I don't know if the camera will pick this up, but this is very sparkly. Let me see if I can bend this a little bit so you can see all those sparkles. So the sand dollars and the starfish are this wonderful kind of iridescent sort of, it almost feels like sandpaper with iridescent sparkles in it. So that's really, really nice. And you get these beautiful vellum pop outs. So again, you have that kind of coral motif. Really very pretty. So these, as I mentioned, these kits are all inclusive. So everything that you need to make these cards are in here. Okay, all including the block, the ink, the stamps, and the glue dots. So not only would this be a really fun thing for you to do to relax and then use your cards to surprise somebody, but if you wanted to share with a friend, if you have a child that you'd like to spend some quality time with, you could certainly do that too. So that is called a Little Smile Card Kit, and that's one of my favorites. So that's everything in there, all ready to go. But what I wanted to show you was that many of these kits also coordinate beautifully with some of the other products that you could add on if you were inspired to do something a little bit more. So we have the Paradise Palms card stamp set. So you've got the palm trees, you've got something that could either be beach, water, or a cloud, a nice abstract shape. You've got all of these sentiments, you've got a sun, you've got some coconuts. You can have a lot of fun with this. Also to be used in conjunction with this kit just by adding some of the additional colors. So maybe you want to get some of the Old Olive cardstock or the Coastal Cabana or Pool Party. It would all go great with this. Another coordinating stamp set would be the Ocean Front. Okay, so here's an example of a really interesting stamp set that will enable you to make a scenic design featuring these sort of sky, water, and rocks with some grasses. So this is a stamp set that I will be demonstrating in a future video. Here's a wonderful collection of stamps that includes all of these seashell motifs. So this is called Friends Are Like Seashells, and this is a great big stamp set. There are 23 of them in here. You get a lot of different seashells, starfish, sand dollars, some sea grasses, some texture for your sand, a lot of different sentiments. It comes with a die set. So if we take a peek in here, you can use these dies to cut out different shapes. This is kind of a really interesting die set because some of these framelits will cut out some of the shaped shells in the stamp set, but then you also have this kind of a hybrid die which will cut out a full page of embossed images. And what are embossed images? Well, when you use the Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, you can also pass a piece of paper or cardstock through your machine with an embossing folder, which looks like this. Okay, so this is this is in relief. So this is raised up on this side, and this side goes the opposite way, so that when you sandwich your paper in between there and run it through the machine, you're going to get this incredible embossed design on your paper. And then you can use your die cuts to cut that out. So that is the seashell 3D embossing folder, and then the dies are called the Seaside Seashell dies, and they all go together with that set. Now, while we're talking about beach theme stamps, there are a couple of sets. If you're a demonstrator or a stamping hobbyist, you may have already collected some older stamp sets. This one is from the last year's catalog called Seize the Day. And I love this stamp set. I'm kind of wild about octopuses, so I really like that a lot. I like the crab image. It's got a jellyfish. It's got this really beautiful piece of seaweed. And this one also came with some very cool dies that you could cut out those individual shapes, as well as make a kind of a diorama. So I'm going to be using all of these things that I'm showing you today in another video, but I didn't want it to be such a long video, and I wanted to just give you an idea of some of the coordination that you could do with some of these kits. And I also wanted to make sure that you were able to get your kit before the sale is over. So that's the purpose of today's video. Now this is a stamp set that's a vintage stamp set, and a friend of mine was going through some of her stamps, and she was posting them for sale. And the minute I saw this set, I knew I had to have it. It's called By the Tide, and it has this incredible, beautiful coral stamp, which I absolutely love. And it's got these other wonderful images that look like beautiful old engraving. It's got this terrific little round seal, and it's got some writing here in a script that talks about seashells. So it talks about pink shells, white shells, shells colored blue, smooth shells, crinkled shells, old shells and new, striped shells and plain shells, left by the tide. My shell is magic. The sea sings inside. Love, love this stamp set. This is no longer available. However, if you go online, you can sometimes find some of these old retired stamp sets, and typically they're in pretty good condition. So you can see this one is a red rubber stamp set. It's in perfect condition. All the stamps are there, so they are available. You just have to do a little bit of scouting around on the internet. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I wanted to make sure that you knew about the 2-for-1, or I should say, it's not 2-for-1. It's buy one, get the second one half off. Okay, and there is a host code, which I will be adding below in the description. And if you like that Sentimental Rose set, and you know that I've been doing a lot of roses this month with the Watercolor Card Club, you're going to be interested in getting that Sentimental Rose kit, because it's going to come with an alternate product or project tutorial that I know you will absolutely love. and I will show that to you on Wednesday for Watercolor Wednesday. So come back on Wednesday right here at 12 noon on my Facebook page, Dandelion Cottage Design, and I'm going to show you what the alternate project looks like that I'm going to be giving you the free video for. So that's what I've got for you today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please go to the kit page in the catalog and check out those. That's on the online catalog. It's not in the print catalog, so I will leave that link below as well. And check out those kits because there really are some fantastic kits there that you won't want to miss. I'll be back on Wednesday. Stay well, stay happy, stay creative, and I will see you then.